Today I'm sharing with a mind-blowing recipe of onion veggie paratha. Is one of the most trending recipe and it a goodness of veggies and onions is there. So if you like my today's recipe, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and yeah, please click on the bell icon for such more interesting recipe and subscribe Purva's kitchen. So let's get started to make this amazing onion veggie paratha. So let's get started. To make it, take a bowl, add 1.5 cup of whole wheat flour. Do not use your all-purpose flour or maida. Use your whole wheat flour. Add 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, and then add into it 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Add salt to taste. Even have add into it half teaspoon of turmeric powder. So give it a good mix. Turmeric powder makes it colorful, so that's why do not skip to add it. So here it's perfect. Now into it we are going to add veggies. So here I am going to use onion and cabbage. You can use your favorite veggies. So add 4 teaspoon of onion for 1.5 cup of flour. So onion quantity should be more than other veggies. Now into it I am going to add cabbage. So approximately 3 teaspoon of cabbage I am going to add it. So here in this manner. And the next thing is to add 1 teaspoon of green chilli so that it gets little bit spicy. If you don't want to add green chilli, you can even skip it. Again, give it a good mix. First I'm starting with a spoon and later switching to our hands to knead the dough. So here again it looks perfect. Now add into it 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Now in place of adding green chilies, you can even add here paste of green chilli, but add only half teaspoon. Do not add more than it. Again give it a good mix and it's perfect. Now the next thing is to add into it 2 teaspoon of ghee. Use melted and hot ghee over here if you want it somewhat crispier. But if you don't like crispier, you can use at room temperature ghee or you can even use oil, 1 teaspoon of oil. Now clean your hands and start kneading the dough. First rub the ghee with all the flour and veggies and add little by little water and knead a dough. So here I am started to knead a dough, but remember to knead the dough stiff. Do not knead it soft, otherwise onion will release water and your dough will be all like wet. So here our dough is ready. Let's prepare the balls to roll our parathas. So as you want the size of your parathas, just make the balls. So I'm making a medium size paratha. So here I'm making a medium size ball. Paratha is actually some thick, so you are supposed to keep the quantity a little bit more of your ball, but do not roll the paratha so thick or so thin. So here our one ball is getting prepared and yeah, it's ready. Similarly, let's make our all the balls. So here all balls are ready and now it's ready to roll the paratha. So here for rolling a paratha, we need a rolling pin and some dry dust, whole wheat flour. So now just dip this roll and now just start rolling this paratha. So flip it and again roll it, flip it and again roll it. But remember, do not roll it so thick or so thin, and in between also you can add some dry wheat flour. So here, do not roll it so thick or so thin as mentioned earlier, otherwise it will be not get cooked perfectly. So you can see the thickness of this paratha, it should be this much only. Now if you want to give it a shape, you can use a pizza cutter or a knife to give it a shape. So first paratha I have given a shape, but later I feel that circular one is also good. As I'm not expert to roll it, so that's why I thought to give it a shape, but yeah, circular one only looks better than this shape one. So I have given one of it a shape and yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so keep it in a plate and I'm going to roll one more paratha. Now I can roll all parathas at a time and now let's go to roast it. So here on a heated tawa or a pan, just add a paratha. Keep the flame medium while roasting our parathas. As one side gets cooked evenly, turn the paratha and let it get cooked from other side also evenly till that it doesn't get a browning color at the top and at the bottom of the paratha. So here it's look perfect. Now add 1 teaspoon of ghee from sides and at the top too. And just grease your parathas with ghee. Without ghee, paratha is not like paratha. So just add ghee. Again flip the paratha and from the back side to add the ghee. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm not a very nice expert to roll this a good, so its shape is like that. But yeah, if you have the practice to roll the parathas or roll chapatis even too, you can just give it a good shape. So here our paratha is ready, just take it in a plate. So similarly, we're going to roast the another paratha. On the same pan, place the another paratha and even let it get roasted. So this is also done and I have greased it with ghee already, and yeah, it's look perfect. Remaining I'm going to roast it afterwards. So now let's go to serve it. So this is our hot and very delicious paratha ready. It doesn't have that good shape, but yeah, it's really very tasty. So at the top, place some butter or makhan. It will give a very nice touch to it and it tastes better. So here it's ready. So here I'm going to show you after cutting how does it looks like. So here I'm cutting it to show you. So with the help of a pizza cutter only I'm cutting it. And yeah, finally this piece came out. Ooh, it's look good. And it is, you can see the inside stuffing, which I've not stuffed it, but yeah, it's inside in the between it's. So it's look great. So give a try to this recipe and enjoy.